Perfect. Perfect.
Hello. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, everyone. It is always a pleasure to be with you. Whether we agree or disagree, it is always a pleasure to be in your presence and to stream for you and to hang out with all of you beautiful people. But most importantly, Friday nights are our night. This is what we do. This is where we thrive. Bring it back. I didn't see one damn 22. You don't deserve face cam. You're on timeout. Let's go!
Perfect.
Woo! Tell your baby mama, the mailman, that side chick down the street, that Hawk's getting his toes done, and we live. Yes, sir. Lightweight. You know how we do on this channel. There's only one place to be on a Friday night. It's not with your wife. It's not with your kids. It's right here on the world's greatest fucking channel on planet Earth. DJMINES Friday night. Spin that shit.
Perfect.
Go. Ha ha ha. All right, I'm hyped. I'm ready. No work tomorrow. It's always a pleasure. Like I said, thank you everyone. for being here. DJ the new Johnny Carson. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Johnny Carson. Let's see who Johnny Carson is. Who the fuck is this? God damn, born in 1925. Jeez, that's like a Max joke. Max Voltage joke. My grandfather would have laughed at that one. Holy shit. Moist says, number go up. Yeah. As I've always said. Holy shit, dude. You don't know who Johnny Carson is? No. No idea. Bro. No, bro. If old DJ doesn't know about it, that's my ass up. You're getting old. Bro, he was born in 1923. Mad respect. Mad respect. But how would I possibly know that person? Was born in 90, bro. 1990. Almost 70-year difference, bro. How would I possibly know that? Google says he died in 2005. Rest in peace. How would I possibly know? Bro, I would have been like, what, 15? Maybe now, bro. He is the king of late night. Yeah, I guess. Maybe in like Vietnam. Anyways. All right. It is always, like I said, hello everyone. Hello Dakota. Hello Andrew. Hello Automatic. Hello the Kiba Best. Type 22. I'm probably missing a bunch of people. Hello Matt M. Hello Free State Crypto. The Kielbasa. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, Todd? He is like a Dick Van Dyke. Who? Who are these people? Never heard of her. All right, let's see. I don't know who these people are you're talking about. Dick Van Dyke. Never heard of him. These machines are used to make Vic. No idea. God damn, born in 1925. That's why, man. No offense. Oh, my boy, J Doe with the membership.
Perfect.
I'm killing you. You're killing me. We're naming people from the Great Depression. We're naming people from the Great Depression, and you're like questioning me, like, how do I not know who these people are? That's like before the First World War. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me for not knowing. Like, I'm the bad guy. Anyways. Pee Wee Herman? Yeah, I've heard of Pee Wee Herman. Wasn't he a perv? All those late night infomercials with the greatest hit videos. Yo, what's up, Dave? What's up, Coinology? What's up, Dakota? Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure, like I said, to be with all of you. This young buck calls himself old. I am very old. I am old. Let's look at crypto real quick. Let's see how we're doing. It looks like a nice buying opportunity today, potentially, for some people. You know, nice little slump here. I like it. Bitcoin's still holding $50,000. Bitcoin's still holding the $50,000 mark. We love to see it. Everything else, you know, kind of existing at the moment. You know, we got our Doge. Damn, second largest proof of work coin. Is that true? What? Jeez. Didn't even realize it. You have anything on Cedra? Probably this weekend I will. Is that the thing I have to put my ASICs on? Yeah, I'll probably do it this weekend. Yeah, I'll probably do it this weekend. When I was 30, I was 10 and was 30 when turned 50.
Stop the cap.
I'm not exactly sure what that means. DJ gave us his feet on desk live. Yes, I did. All right. Ethereum Classic, you know, doing its thing. Litecoin, you know, miserable as ever. Yep, Caspa down 3%. Okay. Up 3% for the week. Okay. Not bad, not bad. See a coin. I know See a coin recently had a nice little pump. 2 cents. I think, what's his name? Yo, my boy Red Fox in the building.
Perfect.
What's the young kid's name? He's always talking about See a coin. Good for him. CKB down a little bit. Okay. But the real money maker, in my opinion, is going to be Chlor.ai. Coming down 8%. Well, this is what I'm looking for on this play. It's not really a play. I mean, I'm long-term into it, but like I said, we're going for a cup and handle here. And like I said, I think, you know, it's hard to know the exact penny, but I think somewhere in this range here of like 20 cents, maybe, you know, 21. I don't know. It's hard to say. It could be 19, right? Something in this area will form that handle. And then, I mean, there's no guarantee, but in theory, we should see an explosion from there. You know, that doesn't mean it'll be in a week. I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we're going to see some insane gains on Chlor.ai coming up. So yeah, I think it was Chump Change today. He was streaming with his wife. That was very cool. Shout out to Miss Pocket Change and Chump Change as well. And they mentioned, you know, what would you do with $1,000 if you had to buy something? And to be honest with you, like I said, I would do Chlor, just because I think it is set to explode very soon. LTC is my #1 holding, which is now why I'm going all in on Pigeon. I feel like you've been going all in on Pigeon for like 2 years, bro. Like the whole bear run. Why Pigeon coin, Retro? Why Pigeon of all things? I had 35,000 Chlor at start and sold for $1,000. Now it's worth 8.6K. Yep. That's because you listen to the Timmies. Take profit, Timmies. You know what I mean? That's what they'll tell you. All right. The Timmies will say, you know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be, you know, take your 100% gains and walk away, guys. Okay. This is what the Timmies will tell you. Take your gains when you get them. Take them when you're up. Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Yep. That's okay. You could have been up like 5,000% right now, but that's okay. Next bull run, you'll set yourself up better, I'm sure. Ban the Timmy. No, I don't ban people for that. I don't care. You do what you want. You know, I like to poke fun and joke about it, but I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. You can make all the money in the world, or you can sell early. It don't matter to me. Don't affect me in any way. If you wouldn't mind, though, hit that like button. We have 38 likes and 91 people. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I had not found these YouTube channels, so now I'm wiser. That's awesome, bro. Well, to be fair, you gotta be careful on YouTube, including me. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't. Just because somebody films a video does not make them qualified. Including me, by the way, including me. That's why I don't try to educate people, because I'm not here to educate you, because I'm, you know, candidly. I don't know how I am open about. None of us are qualified for this. Just to be completely honest. I think the people that are the most qualified are the people who have probably have made the most money, to be honest with you. Probably. I mean, it's hard to say in a sense, because people like Retro Mike, shout out to my boy Retro Mike, love you, buddy.
Perfect.
They're in it, you know, like the 5 to 10% of crypto miners are probably here just for like the tech, which I think is really cool. I respect that wholeheartedly. But for like the other 90% that just want a bunch of money, I think the people who can probably talk the most are people who make the most money, personally. Because I mean, if you've been doing this for 10 years and then you're fucking broke, I mean, would you want to take advice from that? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. If your goal was to make money, I would think listening to the people who make money would be the best to listen to, personally. But I could definitely leave that up to discussion. Yeah, I would probably look at people's P&L, and bottom line, how much money they made. Will I invite Huck on the channel again? I am open to it, but I don't want to go on as long as yesterday. I told you guys, I told Huck, I'll have you on the channel for 10 minutes, and it was a fantastic debate. I really enjoyed myself. Shout out to my boy Huck. But it went on for almost 2 hours extra. And so, yeah, I went to work on like 6 hours of sleep. Chlor hash rate? I don't know, man. Just got to Google that shit. It's very small. Still very small. I mean, it's not as small when I first initially talked about it. I think it's up like, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000% since I initially talked about it. But I mean, I still think there's a lot of money to be made, right? Like, to me, I don't think it really matters when you buy at this time. You know, if you buy right now or you buy in a month, it's really not going to make that big of a difference, I think, in the long term. You know, whether you get insert whatever coin you want, right? You like Litecoin right now, it's 69 bucks. Okay, if you buy it at 72, is it a big deal? I don't think so. If you get it at 65, is it a big deal? It doesn't matter, right? Like, same with Caspa, and same with anything, really. You know, if you buy Bitcoin right now, 50,000. You know, if you wait a month and it's 45, is it really that serious? It's not. It doesn't really matter that much, right? So yeah, I don't know. For me, I would just keep buying, keep mining, whatever your strategy is. Yeah, just hodl. That's what really matters, is just holding. Sick jacket. Well, thank you, Pocket Change. I enjoyed your stream today. Mine, hold, or use. Wait, use or sell a portion in the bull run. It's easy peasy unless you're impatient and want those day trading earnings. Yes, well said, Retro Mike. Well said. Yeah. Whether you're here for the tech or to make money and you understand the mining game, you'll do super well over time. There you go, Retro Mike. There you go. Words of wisdom, my friend. Words of wisdom. I look forward to it. I think it's gonna be a really fun, really cool bull run. It's gonna be the biggest bull run in history. I mean, I guess they generally kind of are. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity. I don't think it really matters that much. I think, as I've said for years now, I think the hardest thing for most people is just constantly looking at their portfolio and like price going up and down and just constantly like thinking about what you could do with that money. And I think most people make the easiest thing in the world of just holding the hardest thing in the world, and they're their own worst enemy. That's my personal opinion. You can disagree with that, totally cool. But it's a very, you know, very easy thing to do. Buy or mine, do nothing, and make a bunch of money. I mean, that's really it. That's literally it. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to check it. You know. But of course, it's exciting. It's fun, right? And you guys know me. I love to hype up a new all-time high. It's very exciting. It's extremely exciting, right? Especially all of you who are reaping the benefits of that. You know, it's exciting times. And we just went through a terrible bear run. You know, it was a very long bear run, in my opinion. It felt long, at least. Very long. Did it feel long to you guys? It felt really long for me. So yeah, now that you can see all these prices going up and shit, I think it's a celebration. I think it's awesome to celebrate, and I think you should be happy. Yeah, you know, when you start to see your bags go up 10%, 20, 40, 50, 100, 1,000%. It's pretty exciting times. You deserve that party, man. It's good times. That's what it's all about. I hope Caspa crashes so I can buy more. Feels short this time. Oh, did it feel short for you? Okay. I guess it felt so short for me because there were days where I'd be streaming and get like 70 viewers. I think I had one stream with 60 viewers, which was like so unusual for me. But we've really recovered from those times. But yeah, oh my God, the videos, I mean, they're still definitely not bull run numbers right now by any means. Even Red Panda's not bull. I mean, nobody's bull run numbers right now, right? But there was some, dude, I think the last half of 22 and like the first half of 23 were so bad for YouTube. I mean, dude, I would make a video and get like 500-700 views, 1,000. I was like, oh my God, YouTube's dead. It was tough, man. It was fucking tough, dude. It was tough, at least for content creation, I'd say. Maybe that's why it feels worse for me, because I'm a content creator. So, you know, I saw so many people leave the space. And I'm also a watcher of videos as well, just as much, probably more than I make content. Yeah, I definitely watch a lot more YouTube than I produce YouTube. So I would just notice, you know, the lack of videos and the lack of content, and the lack of hype, and the lack, honestly, of just interest in general. So I don't know, for me, it felt super long. Did you see the news about the KS5? Yes, I want to see it from Bitmain announced. I've seen T-Swift, you know, talk about his Telegram. That doesn't really hold any weight to me, no offense. Same with crypto. What was the name? Coastal Crypto? Yeah, I've seen them talk about it, but until I really see like Bitmain announcement, I'm not gonna get too crazy on it. We'll see. Yeah, if I do see an announcement for it though, like an official one, yeah, I'd be more interested to talk about it. But I mean, we can talk about it if you guys want. More Timmy's got smarter. Only 600 units. What? Coastal is accepting pre-orders. Yes, yeah, I've seen a lot of companies accepting pre-orders. Yeah, for me, pre-orders is off the table with that until I know it's real, and then okay. But the 2018 bear was scary. Ethereum from 1400 to 85. BTC going from 19 to 35. Yeah, well, I mean, BTC did go from 69 to what, 16? That was pretty freaking scary, man. Inflation was going insane. I mean, I think, to be honest, it still is kind of masked right now. Talk about Tesla? What do you want to talk about? What about Tesla? What about Tesla? Coastal is fourth party. I sold tons of Ethereum at sub 100. That was fun. Oh, rip. The future. Where do you think it's going? Oh, dude. I think Tesla, I mean, it's already one of the biggest companies in the world, but I think it's certainly going to maintain that. I would not be surprised if Tesla became like the number 2, definitely top 3 biggest companies in the world. I think there's nothing but upside for Tesla moving forward. You know, they started off as a car company, but it's always been the vision for Tesla to just start at the cars, build up their artificial intelligence, build the network, get their chips moving, which they're now creating on their own, and then ultimately, you know, go into robotics, go into Neuralink, which they do have. It's actually called Neuralink though. It's like a different branch, and then ultimately take over technology more than just the car thing, right? The car thing was just a stepping stone, and it's always been the plan is just to start with that, and then you're starting to see the robots get a little bit better and improve over time. And I think 5, 10, 20 years from now, their robots are going to blow other companies out of the water. And yeah, and I think definitely probably within the next 10 to 20 years, we're gonna start seeing Tesla robots in people's houses. Not everybody's house, because most people won't be able to afford them initially, but probably in 30 years you'll start seeing robots in most people's houses, I think. So yeah, I think Tesla's got nothing but upside potential. But in the short term, they do have 2 cars that they are announcing. They haven't announced the name of them, but when that happens, not if, but when that happens, I think it's probably more likely to 2025. Oh, forget about it, bro. Tesla's gonna take over again. Thoughts on getting a KA3 with Bitmain come out with a new one? KA3, wow, that's really late to the game. The KA3 came out, wasn't it the end of the bull run? Last bull run? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, if you got the KA3 for like dirt cheap, I would buy it, but it's already been out for like what, 2 years now, dude? Maybe more. I can't remember anymore. Yeah, it'd have to be really cheap for me to buy it this late into the life cycle. Same with the L7, right? Like L7, I mean, L9's around the corner any day. They're probably just waiting for the bull run. So there's a lot of risk with buying a machine such, you know, so late into the game. Your live stream from last night is gone. What happened to it? Oh, I set it to private. I missed Chump Change stream. I actually watched it. I watched the one in this morning too. It was good. Thank you for that. It was fun. Need to buy some Tesla. Yeah, I think Tesla's fantastic. I have an opinion if you want a Caspa ASIC, do everything you can to get the first machines for the next generation. I mean, yeah, that is always the play, not just with Caspa. That is the ASIC plan, always. Buy the best machine that money can buy it as soon as you can. But other than that, you know, when you don't get it first batch, when you don't get the most expensive, you know, when it first coming out type shit, it just becomes more and more risky as time goes on. It's okay, I pay my taxes. Oh, nice. Have to pay to see DJ's feet. Yeah, 20 bucks. I'll show you my feet. Why not? Yo, what's up, Mine Sum 10? How you doing, buddy? Didn't mean to out your BTC status. I think it's public knowledge that he's a one coiner. Yo, my boy Brian Hollywood.
Perfect.
So everyone buying this old broken down do. Save your money, make more money, and buy the best. Well, okay, I agree. Yes, I do agree. However, the new Caspa machine, if it's even real, I don't know. I need to see Bitmain talk about it before I'm like willing to say it's official. But let's just assume that it's official. You know, it's going for $30,000, right? Or 33, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I could understand why people can't afford that. 100%. Because I can't even afford that. Could I buy it? Sure. Will I buy it? No, absolutely not. No. Just don't forget, right? Do not forget that 95% of the coin will be mined by the year 2026. All right. And I believe it's, don't quote me on this one, I think it's like 85% or 90 by next year. So there's plenty of time to make money with that machine. Absolutely. But, you know, again, specifically to Caspa, the more you wait, the worse it gets, right? The riskier it gets. So yeah, if you are going to do it, you just got to go in. I mean, there's nothing else. You can't think about it. You just got to react. You just got to do it. If that's what you want to do. Right? You can't keep waiting for next batch or waiting for discount. No. You got to do it. But I won't be doing it. But Bitmain gonna mine on it first. Yeah, of course, right? Better than I deserve. Nice. Only watches chump when the lovely pocket change is on. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's messed up, man. Yeah, my boy Retro Mike always simping for the ladies, man. My boy Retro Mike, man. Yo, Rondi, oh my god, Rondi's alive? Bro, holy shit, you're alive, bro? What's up, dude? You gotta help me get, hey, what's that new coin that came out? I wanted to mine it. I don't know if I have to put my ASICs on or GPUs or what people are doing. See, Fully Electric was talking about it as well. SDR. I made a wallet on Trade Ogre for my Hive. Should I do, is it ASICs or what are we doing here? Is it ASICs or GPUs? I want to throw some things on. I want to get a little bag, nothing crazy. I want to get a little bag, something small. New Caspa miners only good now if price seriously pumps. You can say that about anything, right? ASIC. Okay, so how many coins are you guys yielding? Who has like a KS3, KS3M, something like that? Like if I throw my KS3 on it, what do you think? How many coins am I getting in like 24 hours? Where would I go to buy? What's up, Ron? Where would I go to buy Caspa? Dude, Caspa's really difficult to buy in America. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I would do, let me see. Oh, I don't have my Tangent wallet on me. So it's basically like, almost looks like a credit card, but it's not a credit card. You can put all your keys on it, your crypto keys to keep it safe on like a card. It's called a Tangent wallet. I can link you if you want. But to actually buy, it's kind of difficult to do on a safe exchange. So you have like XEgg. Here, I'll link you right here. Boom, XEgg. But please understand, like it is rather difficult to purchase Caspa in America right now until it comes onto a tier 1 exchange. But you do not want to hold your Caspa on an exchange, right? So you would want to use like something like that website I gave you, XEgg or wherever you decide. And then you want to transfer it onto your Tangent wallet to make sure you keep it safe. And then once it starts getting on tier 1 exchanges, which is like crypto.com, Coinbase, these type of things, then you'll be able to sell it really easily. But you want to really hold it on like a Tangem or something like that. No problem, Ron. But yeah, please be careful. Don't, you know, exchanges should just be used to purchase the coin. That's it, in my opinion. Buy it, and then you're gonna have to send it off. But I wouldn't send it off to get a Tangem. I'll get you a link for a Tangem wallet. Best thing I ever did was get a Tangem wallet. Wish I would have done it a long time ago, before I got hacked or fell for a phishing scheme. I don't know. There's a link for a Tangem. It is the best thing you can do. Trust me. You know, I wish I would have just, because I knew about hardware wallets. I knew about these kind of things, but I was like being cheap. And lazy. Being cheap and lazy. I was like, I don't want to spend 50 bucks. So like, yeah, you get 3 Tangem cards for like 50, 60 bucks. If you use code DJMINES, I think you save like 10%. But if I would have done that, you know, I would have kept my 0.7 Bitcoin, 2.3 Ethereum, you know, and then all types of other cryptos. But I was being lazy and cheap. So call your baby mama. Yeah, what's up, dude? It's only on Uniswap. No, it's also on XEgg, all types of stuff. Cedra and Nexilia, don't miss the early pump. Yeah, I feel like, didn't they already have a pump, Nexilia? Yeah, I've been wanting to mine that, man. I've just been so busy at work, dude. Like, I don't work a normal job like you. Probably a lot of people in chat, bro. Like, we work stupid hours, bro. Like, just stupid hours. So I don't know, man. When I've been getting home, I just the only time I'm really getting things done, I'll be honest with you, as far as like YouTube and like mining is like the weekends, bro, because I have to like sleep in, which sleeping in for me is like, you know, 7:30 a.m. It's really nice. Sometimes 8 a.m. if my body lets me. It's really, really nice. Oh, and then after that day is pretty productive. No Agent X, I don't know what that is. NXL did already. Yeah, I mean, you know, I want a little bag of both of those. Maybe I'll even throw like $100 at it or something on Trade Ogre, right? Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I just want to have a little bag, you know. Why not? You are always busy with work, Crypto Dad. Yeah, it's because they overwork us, understaff, and you get paid nothing extra. Yeah. Who can relate? Understaffed at work and they still want the same stuff done for the same money. Oh, you're only 40% staffed? I don't give a shit. Work harder. They're like, well, I guess you just got to work later hours then, don't you? You're like, damn, that's fucked up. Damn. I wish salary was illegal. If salary was illegal, nobody would overwork you, because then they have to pay you overtime, and they would actually treat you right. 22 for DJ making time for crypto kids. I mean, I like doing it. I like keeping the Friday night streams alive, you know. How's the DIMO fleet going? Oh, dude, great question. So I need to find one more person. I think I do, somebody at work that's going to help me to get our 5th DIMO online. I can show you here. We got 4 online now. Just got our 4th one online. And I have my 5th one in my car. And I'm just looking for somebody at work that is willing to let me plug it into the car. And then we'll have a 5th one going. So, hey, if anybody from work's watching and you don't mind me throwing it in your car, let me know. I'll plug it in. Yo, what's up, Pac? How you doing, buddy? Salary law in Washington, you make $85,000 by law 2026. Yeah, salary sucks, bro. I hate salary. It's the worst thing ever. You never hear stories of people working salary and working less hours. You never hear like, oh, instead of 40 hours this week, I worked 11. You never hear that. Instead, you're supposed to work like 40, but you end up working like 90. And then they're asking for 100 because you're on salary, right? So they pretty much, they can do what you want with you. So what's it entail? Just start the vehicle once a week. You just have to drive 2 miles a week. That's literally it. That's all. Which DIMO unit do you use? What's the new one? I don't use the new one. I do not recommend the new one. I use the more expensive one. I paid for all 5 of mine. If you buy in bulk, it's much cheaper. So the first one I bought when DIMO was fairly new, it cost me, I think it was $450 when I first bought mine. Then the second one was $400 or something like that, maybe around that number. And the last 3 I just bought, I got for $270 because they'll give you $30 each one if you buy 3. If you buy, I think it's 5 or more, you get an additional $10 off each one. And if you buy 10 at a time, which is probably the play, to be honest with you, I think they sell them for $210. This is all from the website. You can just click your option. So it is certainly worth it to buy in bulk. And it's so easy to put in. Do you have a link for DIMO? So I've never been sponsored from them. I paid for all of mine out of my own pocket. I do have a code, but it's not a discount code. What it does is it gives you 50 DIMO for using my code, and I also get 50 DIMO. That's from their app, by the way. I'm salary, and my company forces all employees to take at least 1 week off paid every quarter. Any after hours work, we get compensated. Oh wow, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it sounds like you're the exception for sure. DIMO is the best thing ever, in my opinion. Like, dude, once you set up the DIMO, you don't do anything ever. I still have my original ones going in my my car, my wife's car. I've never done one thing to it. I probably had it for close to a year now. Not a single thing. Basically, this is how it works. You plug that sucker in to your OBD2. Okay. It's you're gonna turn your phone on the DIMO app. It's gonna sync to it. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, pairing. Do you accept? Yes. I already had my wallet, so you know, I didn't have to set up the wallet. Accept. Done. Thank you. That's it. In 1 year, I've never touched it again. Ever. Not even a single time. Never. You will never touch it again. You just drive 2 miles every week to get paid. That's it. There's nothing more. There's no catch. That's literally all you do. Do you have a Weather XM? I almost bought a Weather XM, but it was like $600, and I decided to buy the GeoNet instead. And actually, my GeoNet's doing really well. Yo, Geek of all trades, what's up?
Perfect.
I plugged a DIMO macaron into the 2017 GMC, and it threw a transmission code. Oh, that's awesome. Good on you. Yeah, they're really interesting because that's one really cool thing about the DIMO. Not really a function that I cared that much about, but it also works as reading your car's the check engine lights. So that's also for free part of it, right? So I think this is really good for people who, I don't know, are kind of like stalkers of their wife, which I'm not. But yeah, you could be like, hey, baby, you know, I've been checking your fuel level, which I know you're at 30% fuel, which I think is kind of creepy, to be honest with you, but it's a feature. But you could also say, hey, did you know that your, I don't know, your tires are low? Did you know that your transmission's going out? Did you know that? You know, so you can check everything in your fleet. And you know, it saves you a trip to AutoZone and running that. So it's really cool, but I personally do it to make a bunch of money. But the extra features are also all very cool too. Never gonna look at the XD the same. No, that's not good. Thinks he means it's caused it. The DIMO caused the code? Highly unlikely. It took 100 miles of driving after set the GM computer to clear it. Highly unlikely. I don't even know how that would be possible. But yeah, you know, it does work to read codes, which is really interesting. You get the new Hivemapper. I decided not to get it simply because I'm leaving. Again, I can't really say when, but once it warms up, I'll be gone for almost a year. So, you know, was it really worth it for me to buy? And then, you know, by the time I get it, I'll probably be gone anyways. And who stalks his wife fuel level? That's next level. Well, you know, there's a lot of people that do that. There's a lot of people who are married, and I'm not here to judge. I think it's a cute thing. I mean, it's not me, but there's a lot of people who, like my parents, they love to know where each other are at all times. They have like this app, and I think to me, it makes me kind of want to throw up, but there are a lot of couples who like doing it. So like my parents have this app, and it always tells you where the other one is. So when they go into a store, oh, look at that, he's in the store. Oh, look at that, He's only 7 minutes away from McDonald's. Oh, and they always know where each other is at all times. So yeah, I think for this kind of couples, like it might be really interesting to know. There's a lot of people who do that. There's a lot of people. I'm not like that. You don't need to know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't like it. That's not my style, but I'm not here to judge. That to me, that's creepy as hell. You don't need to worry about the fuck I'm doing. You need to worry about what you doing. I used to do that with LB2, my daughter, when she was going through the boyfriend stage. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's also a tracker. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. If your car gets stolen, assuming that the thief doesn't unplug the DIMO, it can be used to also locate your car for the police potentially. Now, I don't know how high tech that is. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how good that is with the police system and how that would work, but that is a possibility. But there's a lot of really, really cool extras with the DIMO. Bottom line, I like making a bunch of money with no work. Yo, what's up, Crispus? What's up, buddy? LOL, I thought DJ was hitched. Does that mean married? Okay, I am married. Okay, yeah. Old people, not expecting them to be on DIMO. Ain't nobody tracking me except the good. Yeah? Yeah. DIMO stalking us? You know what's funny? Data's already sold for free. Did you know that? Your data's already sold for free in your car. You might as well just profit off it. But I'm not here to talk about DIMO. Somebody else talked about it. But I want to talk about Lithium today. Lithium. Bam. Still no official announcement. We're getting there for Lithium. I definitely think Lithium has a ton of potential. As I've been saying for quite some time, I really like this one, man. I think, I like potential. I'm a big potential kind of guy. I want to know, what can this do for me? What type of gains can I expect? And I'm not, you know me, I'm not really looking, except for like Bitcoin and shit like that, but I'm really kind of a 5 to 10x kind of guy when it comes to cryptocurrency because it's higher risk, right? So I want higher reward with my plays. And the potential for a Lithium, I mean, besides a fantastic project, that all aside is awesome. But, are we going to see another Caspa type of move? I do think so. I don't know if it's going to be, as big as Caspa. I mean, that's kind of hard to do, a top 25 coin, right? That's tough. But I do think that Lithium will become a top 100 coin based off of this ASIC news and the Bitmains, assuming it's actually true, which it's pretty much almost confirmed, but not really. But I think the potential for it is very good. Maybe it's a nice little 10x around the corner for us. And I like that, right? I want to have that nice risk reward where it's worth my time. And I certainly think holding on to your Lithium is absolutely worth your time. But not to mention the project is fantastic. I do love the project, but I'm just saying, in addition to, it's got a lot going for it, man. I really like Lithium a lot. I'm going to pull my FPGAs off of Lithium this weekend. Some other FPGA friendly chain yields look amazing. There you go. Hopium. What's Hopium? I'll sell 4090s for a Lithium ASIC. No. Keep your 4090. Do both. Will you buy a Lithium ASIC? It depends on the price. I have my Lithium bag right now. I mean, I don't want to say it's enough because it's not. Like, whoever has enough money. But, I'll reap for the benefits either way. $35 a Lithium, bring it. Oh, man, that'd be nice. You never know, man. You never know when the bull run comes, man. This is what I was talking to Hawk about yesterday. The thing is, Hawk's never been through a bull run before, actually. So this will be his first. He doesn't really know what that is. Like, he got to, like, watch a video of it or maybe have seen, like articles on what a bull run is, but he's never actually been through one. He's never experienced. He's never felt the emotion. He's there's a big difference between watching a movie and being the guy who created the movie, like the movie was about. You know what I'm saying? So the bull run is wild. Make no mistake about it, right? The bull run is crazy. People do stupid things, right? I think there were people buying mining frames for like $300. You know, there was people paying $3,200 for 3090s last bull run. People will do stupid things, bro. Just the dumbest thing. People will buy the like I said yesterday, they will buy a JPEG, bro. They will buy not a picture, not even a photograph of a famous person. They will purchase a picture, like an NFT of it. That's how much FOMO there was in 2021, that people got conned into buying fake animals that they thought they owned on the internet. What's the name of this song? Can you send me a screenshot? The one playing? Don't Need Destiny by Harris Heller. $300, make that 600. Well, I said mining frames. My 3090 rig was worth as much as my car. There you go. I'm gonna sell my kids for more bull run money. Yeah, the thing is, dude, the bull run is just, there is no logic or reason. Yeah, no problem, Chump. People will, I'm telling you, you guys know, man, people do dumb things in the bull run, bro. Think about selling my KS2, get cash for newer machine. Okay. Well, good luck, buddy. There was also gov money getting handed out last bull run. I remember that. Lots of money getting thrown around. Not sure this run will be the same. Plus, first bull run without ETH mining. Oh, so you're talking about GPU mining. See, I don't even think like that. I just think about mining in general, right? I'm never like, GPU mining is never my only focus. Like, I like money, and I'm willing to adjust anything I need to, whether it's ASIC, whether it's a D-pin, which, to be honest with you, D-pin's been like the best thing imaginable. This bear run's been fucking incredible. You know, and GPUs have been cool sometimes too. Yeah. So to me, I don't care if CPU mining ends up really being that fantastic. Oh, fuck it, I'll go CPU mining. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I just like making money and mining. So yeah, I don't like marry GPUs. Yeah, I marry the money. I go where the money goes. Mining in general, no ETH for Timmy's. I don't think we need it. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I still think crypto will be fine. Crypto miners will be fine. I don't really think we need an ETH. It'd be cool to have an ETH, you know, but I don't know. I think technology evolves as time goes on. And it's just part of the evolution of things, right? I don't think just because there was an ETH last bull run, like you said, right, that necessarily, you know, we're gonna even have a next ETH. I don't know. Will we? I don't know. I don't think GPU mining will be the forefront forever by any means. Definitely not. I think things will just, I mean, at the moment, ASICs are king. I don't think there's really any question about that. That being said, I wouldn't be surprised if something down the line was more powerful than ASICs are. Significantly more powerful than ASICs. And then, you know, crypto mining evolves even more, right? And so at the moment, yes, ASICs are awesome, but then there's gonna be this other thing. Maybe it'll be called, I'm just making up shit, AI PU, right? I don't know. I'm just making up shit. And then that'll be the hot thing. And then, right? So I think crypto mining will be fine. I think crypto mining in general will evolve, as it always has. I wasn't mining Bitcoin back then, but right, you used to mine on a CPU, right? From the videos I've watched. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the videos I was watching, you started mining on CPUs, right? That was kind of like the first thing. Then it went to like GPU. And then it started going to these ASICs early on. But then GPUs were still popular, and then, you know, they started to slow down because all these ASICs coming out, and that's just like the natural progression and evolution of this stuff. So I don't think the 2024, you know, graphics cards that we're using now and stuff are necessarily how mining's going to be in the future. No way. Of course not. Right? Things change. Things evolve. And that's why I don't like to marry just GPUs. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Technology changes all the time. Why would it not now? Shh, don't tell people about my secret AI PU. Imagine NVIDIA Quantum ASICs. Yeah, 100%, dude. I mean, there could be. Yeah, for sure. I came a little late into the game on this channel. Man, I'm learning. There's really nothing to learn. I just ramble and make sounds. How long till people are running Cash Cat on Dynex to crack seeds? I don't know. Never heard of that. Go, your vast AI rig still okay? Yeah, mine's been good lately. Vast has been cool, actually. I think I'm probably making like, if I had to guess, like 150 bucks profit a month off my 4090. I mean, it's really nice because it goes straight to my card, right? So it pays off. Pays off my hosting for one of the places I'm getting hosted at. Lithium is everything Ethereum is not. 1, it's mineable. 2, speed. 3, sharded. 4, cheaper gas fees. Yeah, but it's I mean, it's going ASICs, right? So you're not really, it's not gonna be the next Ethereum in that way, because Ethereum could, yes, it went ASIC as well, but it also had just as many GPUs in it. It made enough money to support everybody. The dog, yep. I cracked my own Trezor seed with my own program. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. 1 pigeon equals 1 pigeon. MNT just started working. Yeah, what do you guys think? You guys think GPUs are going to be like the go-to for forever? I don't even know if they're considered the go-to right now. Do you think they're the go-to? Do you think they'll ever like regain to where it's like the way to mine is GPUs? I'd be surprised. Thank you, Alex, for the sub, buddy. Please tell me Hedera will be worth the wait. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. Is that an English word you just wrote? I built my own. I don't know. Oh, FPGA. Nice. GPU miners too impatient and jump between chains. Yeah, GPU mining is that's always something that's hard to hear, but I do think it's pretty true. Yo, my boy Cody Johnson says Hadouken. Lithium is one of my long-term holds. Yo, that's awesome, dude. I love Lithium. Excellent. H-bar. Yeah, I haven't looked into H-bar. I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. No, there's a lot of truth to that statement, right? And that's me as a GPU miner as well. Everybody's just talking about profits and wants to sell as quick as they can and flip it, right? And then it's hard to get that price appreciation. And I don't blame people for having to sell. I mean, power is expensive. I get it, but the fact still remains the same, right? And where ASIC, I mean, once you get your D9, I mean, for the most part, you keep it on Dash. Maybe not everybody, but you get the point, right? Like, you get your S19 XP and you keep it on Bitcoin. You get your KS3 and you keep it on Casper. For the most part, most people do, right? So you support that network, you keep it on the network, you believe in that network, you support it, right? That's it, you're done. So you become like a loyal user of it, where GPU mining is not everybody, obviously, but it's kind of like the opposite, right? It's like, what can you do? Hey, go. Let's see what Redbox here says. GPU mining got to keep up with all the electric increases too. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Wouldn't everybody have to keep up with electric rates though? CPUs are always great during the bear markets, which is the longest duration of the miner. I've always been heavy CPU and it's worked well for me. There you go. I'm ready to sell those 3090s for $2,000 each. I can't imagine people paying that much for 3090. I don't know. It's kind of old tech at this point. No way. BlockX, Nexist are dominant. I got one of my ASICs plugged into my dryer outlet. There you go. Don't you have a D9 on NiceHash? Yes, I do. It's an example. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. Not like an absolute example. GPU is just the easiest way with the lowest bar that using... yep. DJMINES, does DIMO have a limit? You know, I don't know, man. So your miles won't matter, Craig. So whether you drive 2 miles or 1,000, you don't get paid more. You're thinking of Hivemapper. There's no benefit to driving further distances. You can literally drive 2 miles and be done for the week. Can Bitcoin hold 50K this weekend? Sure. Why not? Brian Hollywood, I just added 2 more cards to my farm today. Got 2 3060 Ti's for 180 each. Oh, there you go. That's a pretty good price.
Perfect.
170 cards mining at the moment. Still trailing Rondi. There you go. I'm just sick of these 4-figure power bills. I'm ready to take a few months off from that. It was different when there was no mortgage. Yeah, I know. I always have. I pay almost $2,000 a month in power, bro. Freaking sucks. I can relate. It's awful. Yeah, it sucks. I know. Yeah, it's awful. I know the feeling. My power bill would probably be closer to 3,000 if I had everything on. But I just can't afford it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe during the bull run, the YouTube channel will pick up and maybe we'll grow a bunch of subs and ad revenue will pick up and maybe our channel will explode and maybe I'll be able to afford the power then, you know, but definitely not right now. Not in the hard times, but we'll see. Maybe things will work out for us. I'm sucking up a large bill in order to keep. Well, I always prioritize my ASICs first. So my ASICs, I never turn off. I always have my ASICs on. And then I sprinkle in the GPUs as well. But, you know, the real money is the ASICs for sure. And also they have a shorter lifespan, right? So I want to make sure to capitalize on all the ASICs. Because I always buy the best of the best machine. The newest machines out. And they're only so good for like a limited amount of time. Where GPUs, you know, generally you know, they're even good the next bull run. So there's a lot of time to play with the GPUs. Dash screwed over hardware miners for damn proof of stake. Did Dash really? What Dash do for proof of stake? My hydro. What does hydro mean? Your water bill? Your water is 5 cents? Any bit of having a helium miner for DIMO if no other helium miners are in town? Those are 2 completely different projects. I'm not understanding. The split isn't it. It does both. Hydroelectric power. Oh. Oh, dang, I never hear people say that. Unless they're like from Europe. They usually just say they're electric, right? Dude, you're only at 5 cents? Holy shit. Good on you, Retro. You're a lucky guy, man. You're at 21. I was at 16 last month. I go from, on a good month, 15. On a bad month, like 20. Yeah, it's pretty shit. I'm at 21 cents. I don't want to hear about power. Yeah. Yeah. When you visiting Orlando? Have I seen you before in Orlando soon? Are you the guy who sold me the farm? When am I visiting Orlando? Probably no time soon. Florida's hot, man. I'm tired of going to Florida. That place hot, too hot now, bro. I've lived up here almost 4 years in New York, and oh, that's you? Yo, shout out to my boy Soon. What's up, buddy? Shout out to you, bro. Well, I'm glad you're coming back to the crypto scene. Awesome. Are you gonna be around for Disrupt this year? No, I'll be gone by then. Traveling? Yeah, you call it traveling. Yeah, I'll be long gone. Aruba? No. I may move to Florida. You can take over my place. I love Florida. You know, I used to live in Florida. Florida's fantastic. But it's not the Florida that I used to live in. When I used to live there, housing was affordable. And now, I mean, it's just, bro, it's stupid. Like, my house is almost 4,000 square feet. Dude, I couldn't buy a house like this in Florida. A house like this in Florida, bro, is probably like $1 million. At least. I can't afford $1 million. You know what I mean? Like, I got 10 acres of land out here. I got nothing but space. I mean, it's great. It's amazing. There's no traffic. I really like it out here. Yeah, but I do love Florida. I love Florida. I really do. But I just can't afford. The problem is, you know, with what I could afford in Florida, or I would be comfortable spending in Florida, My kids would go to bad schools. They'd probably be exposed to like gang violence and drugs, and I don't want them to go through that, man. I'd rather live in a good area, in a smaller town for the kids. You know what I mean? It's all about the kids. Now, but if I could, you know, you never know what happens this next bull run or two. Maybe that changes my life. But, you know, especially these days, man, in Florida, I'm not speaking for all the U.S. because, like, I'm not qualified to speak on the U.S. in general, but I can say for sure, you know, if you're not living in a good area, your kids are going to go to a bad school and it's going to be rough. And I don't want my kids going through that shit, man. I went through that. I don't want my kids to go through that just like I did. Got to love living in a country with the most nuclear power plants in EU and paying 20 cents kilowatt because EU nation. Yeah. Cedra, call the Timmies. Huh. Yeah. I'll probably get a little moon bag of it. We'll see what happens. Well, I got a beer waiting for you next time you visit. Oh, nice, man. Hell yeah. It was a great experience, so thank you for that. Should have, you know, after I bought that farm off you guys, Panda tried to buy it for me for like triple what I paid for it. Should have sold his ass, goddamn. But it's fine. 13-cent AVG. I'm not sure what AVG is for me on the weekend or weekdays, and 8 cents on the weekend. How do you measure crypto mining success? Making 10K, 100K, etc. Well, I don't think there's any black and white answer for that. Here's the thing. Everybody's different, right? Everybody wants something different. There's minimalists who are happy, like Rabid Mining, right? Rabid Mining, great guy. He is perfectly content with just existing in life, right? Meaning as he said on his videos, all he wants to do is pay his bills and hang out with his family. That's it. That's his life, and that's what he wants. And that makes him happy. And so he doesn't need a lot of money off crypto, right? Like, he lives off of crypto and YouTube as well, right? But now that's not my dream, right? So measuring success is difficult, is very difficult, right? Because to me, success for my life is I want to make millions, you know, but that's not everybody's dream. You know what I'm saying? So we all have different ways of life, ways of, you know, different aspirations and goals. So I don't think you can really say, I mean, I certainly wouldn't feel comfortable saying what other people success is. I can only say to me what success is. Because yeah, if I get 2,000%, in my mind, if I get 2,000% gains on a crypto, it's awesome. However, if I only made $1,000, I mean, who gives a shit? That's how my mind works. That being said, you know, getting 2,000% gains and making $1,000 for other people, it might be a lot of money, right? It might be like, holy shit, I made $1,000. To me, I'm like, $1,000. What the fuck did I do that? You know what I mean? What am I gonna do? That's not gonna change my life, right? So it's very difficult. It's very difficult to say. I don't want to just exit. I want life-changing money and help others do the same. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Make a YouTube channel. Crypto mine technology. What's up, buddy? Success in my life is measured in how many cryptocurrency master nodes I have. I'm going to live off the internet. Oh, off the interest of my master nodes. There you go. See, look at that. It's always a pleasure to see you, crypto mine technologies. It takes 1 million to make 2. No, it does not. Not at all. Not at all. How many in here have a full Neoxa node? I do not. I have like, I think 350 right now on iNodes. So, BitBoy fight anyone? Is it on? I hope he gets his ass whooped. Bro, I would beat the fuck out of him. I was watching the, bro, I would beat the brakes off BitBoy. I could tell he can't fight. I could just, when they were doing so yeah, BitBoy's about to be in is it MMA or is it like full on cage fighting or is it just boxing? I saw the thing on Twitter where he like, BitBoy runs up to the dude's face and is like half an inch in his face. I can just tell he can't fight, bro. I just know. I am fully aware this guy can't fight. He's trying to like be, what's the word? The macho, like, I forgot the word. There's a word for it. Can't think of the name. like, yeah, no, I could just tell. I could just look at him. I just know he can't fight. I would beat the fuck out of him. And plus, I'm not letting a grown man ever get that close to me. I don't give a shit if the cameras are on or not. That shit would not happen with me. You're not getting, bro, this dude's basically nose was touching the other guy's nose. That shit would not happen with me. Absolutely not. Now, I'm cool with this, right? If you want to do this for the camera, that's cool. But you are not putting your goddamn nose on me. Boom! Fucking uppercut to the nose, bro. Or like come down on some Muay Thai shit. Bah! I'm gonna crack his fucking nose before the fight. No, absolutely not. Ain't no grown man ever putting their fucking nose on me. Absolutely not. None of that's going on. Nah, hell no. Yeah, no, I don't know. I hope for that cocky attitude he gets his ass whooped. I hate that kind of shit. Now, if you're confident, that's fine. But like get in people's space, no, absolutely not. Proof of work mining Ice River KS3M. I paid $8,000 a month ago. Willing to buy a few more for my garage, around 5-6K. Dude, I wouldn't be buying KS3Ms this late, man. I mean, if the rumor is true, I mean, you got to think we just came out with the IB Link, which is at the moment the most official best miner out, which already is a way better deal than anything else you could buy. And then now allegedly we're getting a 21 terahash with 4,000 watts. I would not be buying a KS3M personally. Measuring success is a personal benchmark. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Mine is to continue to survive and be able to mine all the way through medium bear markets like the one in 2018 and continue to scale. I not sold one coin. Oh, there you go, man. Congratulations.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I think I don't like to even judge people on what they do in their personal life when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't even like to judge people what they do on their YouTube channel. I really don't. I don't ever want to be like, oh, I think you should do this with your YouTube channel. I think you should cover this better. Like how Hawk was telling us yesterday, like, I don't think you should cover price go up. I think you should focus on the news, right? Like comments like that I would never make because I just don't, I don't feel those kind of thoughts, right? Like, I think it's a beautiful thing. We already have news outlets. Like Chump Change is a news outlet now, right? Like in the mornings. And I really enjoy those. And Son of a Tech is a news outlet. And even at times, Serpent X is a news outlet. So I feel like those are already out there. And so I think those are unique and awesome in their way. And I think, you know, how other people want to do the YouTube channel, even the shills, like straight up the shills, right? I'm not a hater of that. That's fine. Go get your money, play it. That's how I look at it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of like crazy moon boys. And I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. I never am like, man, you should tone it down on the moon boy. Hey, get your money, player. Do your thing. That's how you want to run your channel. You know what I mean? Respect. Do your thing, buddy. Yeah, I don't like telling other grown folks like how they should enjoy their life and run their life. So it's the same thing with success. Like, how can I possibly measure your success for your life? You know, I think you'll know if you're successful in your mind. For real, diversity is good. Not everyone has to do the same. Yeah, I'm not a huge diversity guy myself. Not to say that I kind of accidentally become diversified at times, but I'm not a huge... how do I say this? I don't go out of my way to diversify myself. I'm not like, okay, I have too much of this position. Now I'm uncomfortable with my position. Let me go ahead and now find some subpar stuff because it makes me sleep better at night, knowing that I'm not all in one position. That's never been my strategy. And I don't like doing that. I've said this many times, right? My most successful plays have been Tesla and NVIDIA. Those are stocks. Now, could I have been like everybody else and diversified, right? And so, yes, I could have, but I would have made far less money over the last 10 years by diversifying, right? But I had conviction in NVIDIA early on, and I had conviction in Tesla very early on. And I just to me, the writing was on the wall that these companies were going to do well. And then you can see how well they've done and continue to do and probably will continue to do. So I don't think you have to diversify if you have that conviction. I'm not going to just arbitrarily be diverse for the sake of being diverse. Does that make sense? Now, I think your average person probably should diversify if they don't have conviction in something. But I think it's very difficult to have conviction in, 20 things. Honestly, even 10 things can be kind of rough. But it probably is the safest play, yes. But when you play the safety net game, you also get your safety net gains. Or lack of, right? So when you play super safe, yes, you don't lose your money, but you also don't gain that much money as well. So yeah, I do a lot of research on things. There are things I don't even do a lot of research on as well. Admittedly, and there are some projects that simply you can't do research on because there's not even enough research to do on, See a coin's ripping. Okay. Let's see your definition of ripping. Oh, look at that. It just shot up 25%. Nice. As soon as we mentioned on the stream, you're welcome. Nah, I'm sure my stream didn't have anything to do with it. The more you risk it, the bigger the biscuit. There you go. Yeah, it goes both ways. Let's see. Crypto mine and BBT in Europe. I think it was called the dead one or something. Well, here's the thing too. When it comes to risk, I've said this many times. Hey, link me all set in Discord. Send me the fight. Maybe I'll look at it muted. Watch BitBoy get his ass whooped. Risk to me is a tool. You know what I mean? Leverage, I don't actually do that many leverage plays, but you get my point. Leverage, risk. I love risk. Risk is a beautiful thing. If used wisely, if used the right way, risk is fantastic. You know what I mean? Risk is what it's all about for me. Because at the end of the day, if I had conviction in something, did my homework on it, did my own research on it, and it didn't work out, that's fine. I can live with that. No issue. If it goes to zero, it's all good. But to not take the play really bothers me, eats me up on the inside. I don't really get that sad about, taking an L on a play. It's fine. It's part of the game. But I would get very depressed if I didn't, if I told myself, hey, I want to do this, and I just didn't end up doing it, and then it shoots to the moon. Then I'm like, God, I couldn't live with that decision. Indecisiveness. Oh my goodness. Indecisiveness to me is the worst thing. But for a lot of people, it's not like that, and I totally respect that. Right. It's a mindset too, right? I'm not even saying it's a healthy mindset. I started back mining the second time in 2016. Congrats. I watched Chump Change for the news. I watched DJ for the mindset, grind mentality. To each their own. Don't expect everyone to tell the same story. That's why you have to diversify your source of info. There you go, Alb. Like I've said before, the people you surround yourself with are generally say a lot about you. Okay? A lot. And everybody says this is like an old saying. I think it's what the three close people to you are you or close to you. All right, so who do you surround yourself with? Yo, what's up, Turtle Tech? How you doing, buddy? Stop by to lick butts. Okay. And say hi to the crypto peeps. Well, back to Fortnite, earning Neoxa. Nice, congrats, Keith.
Perfect.
DJ Props has the best streams. Does that mean probably or props, like fist pump? I'm here, DJ. What did I miss? You just, our weekly Friday ramble. Let me know how you want to get in contact. For what? My ears are ringing. What's up? I'm back. Why are your ears ringing? What's up, buddy? Everybody makes mistakes with who they have hung out with. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, anyways, the reason I said all that. I gotta stop reading chat because you guys get me off topic. The reason I say all that is because for me, and remember now, I watch much more YouTube and listen to much more YouTube than I produce, right? So I try my best. I'm not good at this, but I do attempt to watch people who are in a position of life that I want to be in, right? It's no different than like the gym. If you're at the gym and you're trying to get big as fuck, man, maybe you're trying to get your six pack, maybe you're trying to gain 20 pounds of muscle, whatever. You're going to go to the guy in the gym who's swole, right? Who's obviously, you know, they're about that life because you can see their performance, right? It's obvious. I'm not going to go take, you know, workout advice from fat fuck over there that's got a massive gut, right? Because I don't want to look like that person. So why would I even consider their advice for the gym? It just wouldn't make sense, right? It's kind of the same thing with YouTube, right? I try to watch people that are in a position of power or maybe financial independence that I would like to be in. Personally, this doesn't mean you have to do this. I'm just saying for me. So the people that I'm watching generally, even though I'm not directly surrounding myself with them because we're not real friends in real life, but I try to only take in the content from someone that is worth their shit. Like I said, anybody can talk about, you know, crypto news or you know, even what I do, hype it up, all this shit. But like, what is their track record? You know, what kind of money have they made in the market? What is their P&L? Are they in a position in life that I want, that I look to be in? Does that make sense? You know, and that's worked really well for me. As you know, I really like watching extremely successful people that have really lived that life and can give you that good advice. And you know, I'm not a millionaire, but I'd like to be. So I do try to watch a lot of millionaires and try to pick their brain and see what they're doing. And then I'll also watch billionaires, which, let's be honest, I'm never gonna be a billionaire, but it's nice to fantasize anyways. But really that millionaire status is what I like to watch. I'd say this, if you're poor, if you are broke, you know, maybe you want to watch people who are making, you know, 100K a year, right? Figure out how they're doing that, right? Because it's baby steps. You're not going to go from a $40,000 year or you know, 30K and expect to be a millionaire. It's just not how it works, right? So maybe you start watching the people making 100K, 200K in the markets, right? A profit a year. And then you're like, okay, what can I learn from this guy? Okay, now you've come to their level, you've risen to their experience level or whatever. And then you say, okay, now I'm ready to take that next leap. How can I get to 500K or 400K or whatever it is, right? And you start picking their brain, right? But if you just listen to like people who are inexperienced or just haven't done it, I mean, what kind of information are you taking in if you think about it, right? You know what I mean? And that's not just crypto, that's just like in general. Hey, thank you so much, Little Nicky, with the $10 straight up. Garth says, DJ, can you share your thoughts on a new blockchain crypto game on YouTube? It's called Introduction to Last Remains. $100,000 a year is being poor nowadays. Inflation's a bish. You think so? I don't think it's poor. It also depends where you live. In my area, I mean, you're not rich. I think you're still the top 20% of America, though, if I'm not mistaken. It also depends where you live. Yeah, you paid $10. The least I could do is look at this Introduction to Last Remains. I'm not going to play the sound, though. I'm sorry, because I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm full transparency. I need my $3 in ad revenue. Oh, it's a zombie game? I'm sorry I can't play this music. I would love to play this music for y'all.
Welcome to Last.
Oh, that looks kind of dope.
Start at a random location and have to find valuables, weapons, and
Sorry, no music. Yo, this looks kind of fire. Zombies too? Oh.
Last remains. The zombies. You'll find them.
Okay. Oh, damn, that's pretty neat. Look at this angle right here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like a survival game. Almost looks like The Last of Us. Okay. Combat looks a little lame, but hey, maybe that's just the beginning of the game. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't listen to the whole thing. I don't want to get copyrighted, but yeah, cool. Cool looking game. Thank you, Little Nicky. Token hasn't been released. Oh, wait, you're saying you can win, you can earn crypto from that game? That makes it really interesting. Inflation is a virgin.
All right, it turned on.
If it was a bitch, it would be easy. My area, 100K still lasts a while. I would say 100K for my area, you're doing pretty well. You're doing pretty well. Oh, very cool, little Nikki. I appreciate you putting... make sure to join my Discord if you're not already, and tell me when the game launches. Maybe I'll play it on Twitch or something. That could be cool. I like earning crypto. 1 million is a lot of money. Yeah, I think million's a lot of money. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Let's look it up. Now, this is obviously the average, so you know, it's gonna be hard to say. 100K earner is in what percentage of Americans? This could be off by a year or two. It's in the top 18%. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. Damn, how did I know that off the top of my head? So 100K for the average person in America, you're in the top 18% of earners. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, dude. You're in the top 18% if you earn 100K. So that means most people in America won't even be able to earn $100,000, let alone $1 million, right? I think when people start investing, most people probably try to want to be a millionaire, right? Not possible. Not possible. There's no way everybody can be a millionaire, right? And by that statistic, it's not even possible for everybody to be a 100K earner. Think about that. Is that net? Yeah, I'm assuming it's gross. It's definitely gross, for sure. Yeah. So think about that. If you have 5 people, only one of them is even going to be able to earn 100,000. Forget the millionaire dream. Forget the millionaire dream. Forget that. That's got to be like 1% or less. I would assume it's probably less. Probably way less than 1% of earners. So let that sink in. Let that sink in. Okay? If you're watching someone that's earning 100K from crypto or from stocks or from whatever, they're the top 20% of people. Maybe consider what they're saying. Right? I'm not saying their job. The job is completely different, right? Job is completely different. Like your daytime job, if they're earning 100K, that would only apply to that field. So like, for example, if I'm an engineer, which I'm not, but if I was an engineer and I'm earning 100K, okay, that would be unique to other engineers. Does that make sense? As far as like knowledge. I don't know if that makes sense. How to mine Cedric coin with GPU on site? Wrong. I'm not sure. I should be a millionaire, but not. Doge creator needed a lot of Doge to become a millionaire. It's hard to get in so early and pump the Cedicon. If you look up top 1% by state, the easiest way to make money is to have money, unfortunately. Okay? When you understand the game of money, the most important thing is you understand it's a game. And that sounds obvious, but for most, that's the hardest part, is understanding. Volume? What's wrong with the volume? The hardest part is understanding it is all a game. Music kind of loud? Did it just suddenly get loud? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Did it all of a sudden get loud or what? Music's really loud? What happened? All of a sudden? Ah, that's weird. I wonder if my settings just changed. How about now? Is that better for you? Music is fine? I hear so many different answers. I wonder if this is the difference between like headset users and better? Okay. Could be my Go XLR, man. I like to do that as well. Good song. Thank you. Does anyone know why Uniswap is blowing up? Aren't they doing some 2.0 crap? Groucho Mark says the first million is the hardest to get. Yes. For me, the first... I'm not a millionaire. The most I've ever had is about $500,000. The hardest for me was getting the first 100,000. The reason is because you don't understand money. You don't understand how to get money. Unless you just like graduate college and then, you start making 100K. Okay, fine. But I'm talking about, the average person who isn't doing that, right? Like you know, you're working your 9 to 5, life sucks. I think that's most people. I've been there, totally can understand. I think personally, your first 100K is the hardest to make by far. Now, I would say it's simply because you don't understand money. You don't understand how the game of money works. You don't understand how to get money, right? And at that stage, you don't have money. So you really got to get some moonshots in there, or you're going to have to work some like crazy ass hours, right? You're going to have to trade. Unfortunately, you're going to have to trade your time for money, which is the worst thing you can do. You never want to trade time for money, right? When I say time for money, I mean going to a job and getting compensated for your hours, right? Because there's only so many hours you can work. There's only so many hours in a day. This is the worst way to make money. However, unfortunately, it is a necessary evil in the beginning, right? So you might have to do that for like, I don't know, just making up shit here, 30K, 50K of it. You might, unfortunately, just have to, right, save up a bunch of money and work hard. Okay, but after that, right? Now, once we get to our first 100K, getting 200K is super easy. The reason is because now you just get a 2X, okay? So you have your money in Tesla. You have your money in Nvidia. You have your money in Bitcoin, whatever. Getting a 2X, how easy is that? Super easy, right? You wait like a year. Done. Hard work's over. That's it. Okay? And then from then on, it gets a lot easier. The reason it gets easier, because now you're starting to understand a little bit how money works. But really, you just wait. You just wait, and then suddenly, one more 2X, boom, 400K. You understand? So the first 100K, you don't understand money. You don't have money as well, which really makes it difficult. But after you have money, it just becomes easier. There's a reason while the super rich, again, not me, but the super rich are happy with dividends, right? They get their little 5%, 4% gainer on that dividend, and they are good for life. The reason is because they don't have to do high risky plays anymore, right? The more money you have, the less risk you have to take on. The broker you are, the more risk you have to take on. And that's what sucks, right? Do you see what I'm saying? So the reason all these rich people are buying Bitcoin is because they're 2-3x, or even if they're doing margin, which is hard to say, right? But for them, if they have $100 million and they just got a 2 or 3x, that's fantastic. That's awesome. Because in the stock world, it's gonna be a lot harder to get a 2-3x. But in the crypto world, and Bitcoin is super easy. Now, to us, normal people, most people in chat I think are normal. Maybe some of you are balling. I don't know. You don't have to tell me. Most of us, a 2-3x is not life-changing money. Or you don't, you know, it's not really going to help you that much. Buying Litecoin is not going to help you that much. It's not going to do anything for you, for your average person, right? But when you're super balling, you know, a 2-3x, maybe even a 5x if you're lucky, is awesome. You're like, oh shit, woohoo, raise the roof, baby. Billionaire status all of a sudden. With little Timmy out there, you know, swapped all his Chlor AI, all his good coins, Radiant, his Caspa, to get fucking Solana, which is a good one, but come on, man. You know, and Litecoins of the world and Bitcoins. And you know what I mean? So they got rid of all their growth to get safe plays. And so now they've lost all the potential upside because they traded it for safety net. You see? So they're already fucking poor, and they traded to something safer to keep them fucking poor. And this is, again, a misunderstanding of how money works. Does that make sense? That being said, though, that is not everybody's life goal. Some people are fine with that, and I totally respect that. I'm just saying, for me, though, you know, I'm trying to upgrade, like kind of like a staircase, right? Like a ladder, almost. Or if you want to say ladder, go up a peg. Anybody in chat? 22 in chat if you're trying to go up a peg or two this board. Right? Not everybody is. I totally understand that. It's not everybody's goal. DJMINES, I'm not greedy. I just never want my card to decline. That's it. Every time I swap, it goes through, no problem. No matter what I do, swipe on within reason. There you go. Yeah. And see, and to toot my own horn here, I think this is the cool thing about my channel. The unique thing about my channel. I try to focus on the money, right? I really do. I really try to keep my channel about the money. Yeah, we have we have a bunch of comedy, right? We have a bunch of hype and shit, of course. But I think that was always one thing that was missing in the crypto space when I got into it, that I wish there was more of, was kind of like the finance side, but still mining. Does that make sense? And you know what? Not everybody likes that. Totally cool. They don't have to subscribe. They don't. But there are, I think, a lot of people who are interested in simply the money side of the crypto mining. And that's what I try to focus on. Not the kumbaya, not you know, try to stroke you and it's okay, little Timmy. Just play it safe, bud. Life's all about be careful. No. We want to hear about girth, right? How can we make some fucking cash, guys? You know what I mean? That's, you know, again, this channel's not for everybody. I totally get it. Totally understand. And that's the beautiful thing of YouTube, right? Everybody's different. We got monotone motherfuckers. We got people who show their face. We got people who don't show their face. We got people who are exciting. We got people who are boring as hell. We got news anchors. We got highly educated people. We got devs. We got people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, right? And everything in between. And whatever you like, there's gonna be a channel for you. It's awesome. It's a beautiful world. You know what I mean? You remind me of my son. Awesome. Next video, how I made $1 crypto mining in 2023. That would be a good video. I'd watch that. If you want real money in life, never get married or have kids. Save your checks and invest. You know, you're probably not wrong to some extent on that. I think one of the coolest things about mine is all the offset subjects you learn about you otherwise. What, you have a YouTube channel, you mean? But you definitely learn more about the financial system. Tempsy says I'm dead. We got people who show their feet. True. Not wrong. No offense. No offense to what? Way too many monotones? That's okay. I'm fine with monotone. I'm not here to hate. I'm just saying. Like, but you have to understand too, the flip side of that, there are people who don't like my channel because I'm loud and you know, hype, and I understand that 100%. There are people who don't like, you know, energetic people, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? A lot of people are out there fucking getting high as a motherfucker and just want to, you know, kind of rest their head and just, you know, vibe. Nothing wrong with that. You don't come here to vibe though. Not in that kind of vibe anyways. We you know, we're a different kind of energy. So I totally understand. Like a lot of people like that, you know, hey guys, yeah, I really like that one, right? Because they like that kind of thing. That's why ASMR, if you ever look at like Twitch, right? On Twitch, ASMR is fairly popular, right? Now, do I like hearing women suck on a microphone? I don't like hearing them, you know, make sound effects into a microphone, but there are people who enjoy that kind of content, right? It's the same kind of deal, right? There are people who just like a nice, calm, level, structured kind of deal. I give you dog shit content. I know I'm giving you dog shit content. We are sitting in a fucking chair, hanging out with the boys, drinking a Red Bull, doing nothing. We are sitting here. DJ, your voice is the opposite of ASMR. We just chilling. We vibing right now in a different kind of vibe. What coin profitable on GPU as of now? Well, I would just look at hashrate.no. I think right now this one's doing really well. NXL. Though I'm not a huge chase daily profit kind of guy, but Alephium appears to be doing really well as well. Oh wait, I had Alephium. Excuse me. Yeah, Alephium's doing really well. You know, I'm a huge fan of Alephium. This NXL thing's been on the top for a while. Even Neox on a CMP card. A little bit of Dynex. Yep, there you go. Yep. Voice is ass, mister. hanging out on the best Friday night stream. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Let's see. I'm doing okay with Chlor. Oh, dude, Chlor's fantastic. I'm telling you. Chlor is about to break out. I don't know if it's going to take a week or 2 or a month, but it's forming. This is a no-brainer. If I didn't already have a pretty nice bag, I would certainly be buying at these levels. Look at this, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the definition of a cup and handle, bro. This is like perfection. Look at this. Textbook. This is literally perfection. There's the handle right there. It's starting to form. Will it go down a little bit more, closer to 20 cents? I could see that for sure. I would not be surprised if it got closer to 20. Right? It's really hard for me to give you an exact penny number, right? It's at 23. But what you should expect in price is this base here, from the base to the top here, right? So it was roughly, 10, 11 cents up to about 27. So you should expect about anywhere from 2 to 3x, assuming that my prediction here is correct. You should assume a 2 to 3x from this point of around, 20, could be 19, could be 21. So it's really hard to put an exact number on it. Right? That's where my money would be. That's where my money would be if I wasn't already, highly invested in Chlor. That's to me, I just see nothing but opportunity on Chlor. I got a little sack of Chlor. I'm not very hefty, but we'll swing when things start to rise. Yeah. Rubber ear. Twitch. Damn it. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at it, dude. Look at this. Look at this. This is like... Hold on, dude. Cup and handle. I mean, this is textbook, bro. This is almost the perfect example. Like, you would see this in a textbook. It's so perfect. Look at this, bro. Damn ad, go away. Look at this, bro. Now look at this. Wow. Talk about similar, huh? I mean, come on, bro. So like I said, we're just kind of waiting off on the sell-off here. Nothing's for sure, but we're really just waiting for that sell-off, form that handle fully, right here. And then, oh, big money, boys. I think big money's coming for Chlor. Right now, I think we just broke the top 500 for Chlor for the first time, if I'm not mistaken. Who knows, bro? That sucker gets to the top 300. Oh, man, we're talking big money on Chlor. We'll see. December 2022, I mined Chlor for 1 day. Got 2,000 coins. When it was worth 0.001. Yeah, I remember that. Cup and handle. Looked more like a sticky rice bowl to me. DJ, look at monthly chart on Game Pass. Okay. I bought Game Pass because Red Panda told me to. So far, it's not been very good. I'll be honest with you. It's been a very bad investment, but we'll keep holding. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is such a small market cap, 1.6 mil. It's like, I mean, it's up 40%, which is really nice, but like, it's so tiny, bro. It's not even a penny. It's really hard to get data on it. Yeah, I mean, look at this, bro. Like, I can't even fucking read this. Like, it's just so weird. I don't know. It's too small of a cap to really, have any data on it and really apply any of that data, I think. RPM told you to buy. Yeah, he actually sent me a DM months ago and he was like, dude, you got to get Game Pass. And I was like, yeah? He's like, trust me, bro. Easy 10x. I said, okay. I'm down like 60%. Fuck you, Red Panda. You give everybody else free KS zeros to give away, and you give me bad financial advice. That's what I receive. Giving out all these free KS zeros, and all he gives me is fat L's. What the hell, man? Sue him. Oh, that'd be funny. 24-hour volume is $1,700. Yeah. We'll see in the bull run, though. Here's the thing. When the bull run comes around, bro, you just make one little article. I mean, everybody thinks it's like this amazing thing, right? Right now, you don't have a lot of Timmies, in my opinion, right? I think most people in chat, there's probably like, there's 165 people watching. Probably like 7 to 10 people are Timmies, right? Most people, I think, that survive the bear market are pretty smart, right? You know, they understand it. They stuck with it through the hard times. They get what's going on, right? So it's really, you know, you're not going to go on Twitter and like hype up fucking Game Pass right now. It's just not going to happen, right? However, when all the Timmies come who don't know anything about crypto, right, and then they see these little articles about Neoxa or game, all this bullshit, they think it's like the greatest thing ever, and right, these things just boom, 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 right? Just the money just be coming out the woodwork, bro. Right? Aren't you supposed to be bros? Oh yeah, that's my homie, man. Right? I don't care. I threw like $500 in it. Whatever. It'll go up. Don't worry. Where the fuck is Hawk? I don't know. I need to end my stream. I gotta play some GTA. I do want to say thank you, everyone, for joining me this evening. If you have not checked me out on Twitter for the low price of only $3.99, you can follow me. We were pretty active on Twitter. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go, go play some bad guys, or go fight some bad guys in GTA. Here's our Discord. It is 100% free. You can't beat that. Come on, man. Get your butt in the Discord. We could always use more active people. We're growing every day on our Discord. 100% free. Come on. You can't beat free. I love you guys. Have a great evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. DJMINES signing out. Are you going on Twitch? No. Just gonna casually play. Farewell, my friends. Good night.